From the headquarters of Absolutely Serious, this is Comic Book Update with Skip Spoilers, where the news is fake, but the spoilers are real. I'm Skip Spoilers, and yes, someone dies. Probably. I don't know. Let's find out. This just in from Image Comics' Ghost Machine imprint. Tariq Geiger and Ashley Arden apparently threw hands in Lewistown, Montana. Because if there's one thing the Treasure State loves more than cattle, it's glowing radioactive skeleton fights. Now, while the cause of the fight is reportedly unknown, read the comic. What we do know is that an underground explosion occurred, followed by a burst of temporary nausea and weakness among civilians. Known side effects of either radiation sickness or watching Morbius on repeat. To weigh in, we turn to our in-house experts on glowing skulls and poor life choices. Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze and Alexander Sartorius, Dr. Phosphorus.
Hey, I'm glad to see another member of the Glowy Skull fraternity. But come on! I appreciate Geiger's desire to not be the lone outcast in a world of flesh-covered skulls. But it's only been 4 years since he showed up. I waited 18 years before letting Marvel introduce Danny Ketch. You give it a minute and suddenly everyone's got a flaming head. Alejandra Jones, Robbie Reyes, even Parker Robbins. Hal Jordan knows what I'm talking about. It's like the Funko Pop pile exploded.
Right you are, Johnny. I've been flaming since 77 and still the only Dr. Phosphorus in the biz. You see this glowing skeleton in a lab coat? That's me. Always me. Lego Batman? Me. Batman Beyond? Still me. Creature Commandos? Hey, it's me again. I don't share the spotlight, especially not with someone who looks like the TSA confiscated his organs. Thanks, boys. Try not to get into a flame war with each other on the way out. Big trouble for robotic refugees. The Autobot base, the Ark, has mysteriously vanished. Vanished. Gone. Poof. Like continuity in a DC reboot. Decepticon mouthpiece Starscream, of course, took the high road by immediately gloating.
It was not us, but it couldn't happen to a more deserving group of sentient insurrectionist garbage trucks.
Also, Optimus Prime may have tried to blast his own team, giving new meaning to roll out, as in roll out of the line of fire. That's no leader, that's a mid-season twist on Secession. And in a totally unrelated development, an anonymous informant, definitely not Captain Carl, Doc Greer from the 415th Classified Cybernetic Recon Squad, remove it, blur it, something. The source claims the U.S. military is holding an Autobot POW who's being subjected to torture, breaking several provisions of the Geneva Convention. Really, again? Note to producers. When I say anonymous informant, maybe don't splash his face across the screen like a convention badge. We just committed 3 felonies on air. Tragedy may have struck the exceptional X-Men. According to early reports, by which I mean vague, unverified speculation, it's possible that Emma Frost, Mr. Sinister, or Axo may be dead. Or not. Or kind of. Maybe a clone? Read the comic. Listen, this is the X-Men. We're legally required to say death in air quotes until further notice. Resurrection is basically their reward system now. We'll follow up as the story develops, unless the deceased has already rejoined the team, changed code names, gotten a new costume. You know how it goes. In California, a dramatic clash is unfolding between Doombots and teenagers, which honestly describes half of modern parody. Emperor Doom, ever the humanitarian, has launched a campaign to reclaim disenfranchised Doombots like a one-man ASPCA for killer androids. Unfortunately, the local Runaways, Nico, Gert, Victor, Molly, and Gib the Horned Mystery Lad, are pushing back, claiming these bots are more coerced employees than refugees. In response, Emperor Doom has replied, "These runaways are animals and paid insurrectionists. They will be met with equal or greater force. The world should be saying, 'Thank you, Emperor Doom. You are so wonderful.'" So, you heard them, folks. Don't resist the propaganda, embrace it. Or get Doombotted. And our last story tonight takes us to Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, where Miles the Jackal Warren has been caught kidnapping people again, because if there's one thing Spider-Man villains love, it's Arctic real estate. Warren, seen here looking like he's trying out for a new Gremlins movie, Gremlins 3, Life's a Batch, is reported to have said, quote, "I was setting up shop in Arizona, but kept running into local laws. Only women lacked rights to make medical decisions. Then Craven said Russia is the only place with fewer rights regarding medical procedures. Local reports suggest a team of Avengers may have rescued several captives of the evil geneticist. Witnesses say the situation is still developing, but it seems Namor, King of Atlantis, was at risk of finding himself an adult-oriented hentai. Fortunately, a new team of Avengers intervened, and by new we mean assembled with a loose sense of urgency and international law. And that's all from Comic Book Update with Skip Spoilers, where we were in the ending with class. Remember, don't skip spoilers unless you hate fun and accuracy.